Okay, so for some odd reason, I actually did another. I I was doing a recording earlier, so this is what's happening right now. Okay, so I'm at a bank. There's a bank that I pass by on my way back home every single day, and I've noticed that when I walk by, the elevator door opens and closes, and there's no one in there, and it's creepy, like super creepy. So right now it's 2:38 in the morning. In the morning, so you can see on my phone. Nobody's obviously no one's in here. Like it's 2 in the morning. You can tell it's dark. No one's around. And as far as I can tell, the bank is closed. The bank is definitely closed. As far as I can tell, no one is here. There's no cars even parked out. So I've noticed that what'll happen is that the door will open by itself and no one will be in there. And it only happens when I walk by and I just like somebody's actually sending the elevator down with nobody in it just to screw with me. I'm not even joking. It's just like, how do you explain it? So, it's like a lot of the people here are like going through this much trouble just to harass me. I mean, I wish I was joking, but I've had issues with the employees at this bank. Like they'll be camped out doing creepy stuff while I walk by, and I'm looking at them like, what are you doing? So, like I said, okay, it's like you can see, hopefully this is showing up. Hopefully this is showing up, but I'm gonna wait. And what I'm trying to figure out here is like whether I can record it because it keeps happening. It keeps happening, and I'm like, somebody is in this building after hours waiting for me to walk by because I have to walk by here because I'm on the bus line. The bus stop is about maybe a quarter mile from here, and I have to pass by here on my way to catch the bus twice a day, on my way to the bus stop and on my way back home. So I pass by here, and a lot of times I'm out late, I'm doing stuff. And I pass by late at night. There's no one here, and when I pass by, the timing, because it's like literally the most fortuitous timing you'd ever seen. Like right when I come by, I'll look, I'll look in this direction because you can tell everything is clear, like it's glass. There's glass doors, glass everything. I'll look by for a second and then I'll just notice that the elevator door will open and then it'll close and there'll be no one inside. And I'm just going to sit here and wait. Or I'm going to stand here and wait while it's recording and see if I can pick it up. But I think it's just this. It's not disturbing as much as it is. Like it is disturbing that people. I think it's disturbing that people go through this much trouble to harass you in the first place. Now, I think that's the most disturbing part of it. It's not what they do. It's the fact that they're willing to go through this much trouble in the first place. That bothers me. That bothers me. I mean, the way these people act, you would think that I did something so terrible to them. Because, I mean, they are just so dedicated to the art. Like it is so important for them to just get under your skin. Like they are just absolutely, just completely pissed or vindictive or whatever. I don't know these people. I don't even have a contact with them, but they go through a lot of trouble to harass me. A lot of trouble. So I'm like, I'm gonna see if this guy will do it. Like, I know there's cameras in here. He may not know if I'm recording. He may not be able to tell. I don't know. Maybe he can't see the cameras. I don't know. Well, I would think that if he could see the cameras, he would just he would be like, well, not right now. I don't even think these people care. They may not even care at this point. Bottom line, is that when I come by here, the door opens and closes by itself, and it's not supposed. It just someone would have to be up on the top floor, hitting the elevator button when I walk by, so that the elevator would drop when I walk by and open, and I'll notice it as a form of harassment, as like just to mess with me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna sit here and record and see if I get lucky, see if they bite. Like if I could get them to do it while I'm recording. and that's depending on, I don't know if the camera maybe did, I don't know, like I don't know, like I'm just gonna wait and see. I know it's a long shot, but you never know, so I figured it'd be worth the trouble for me to just go ahead and wait and see, and the elevator may or may not open. But I will tell you this, it's happened. There you go, there you go, you see it. I'm not making this stuff up. I am not making this stuff up. This stuff is real. This stuff is real. I would tell people that people would be screwing with me and they would not believe me. I would be like, people are screwing with me like you would not believe in this community. But you can see that. You saw the elevator open by itself and shut by itself. Nobody's in there. It's 3 in the morning, no one is in here, the lobby, and I could go around, I could circle around to show everybody that this bank is closed. They have one vehicle parked out here, but that vehicle is always parked out here. I don't know. It's like, I think they just, because people are accustomed to just parking vehicles out, this, deter criminals from coming in or whatever. But I mean, it's abandoned. Like, there's nothing, like, that could be the vehicle of the person who's in there screwing with me. Like, I don't doubt that. But the point is that the person is screwing with me. That's the point. I'm being screwed with. You saw the elevator door open up and there's nobody inside. Like, it's stuff like that, that this is what I'm talking about, like the community. And then there's a thing with the bus, like the bus doesn't stop. I walked all the way back here because the bus didn't stop, and you can tell there's no one out here. The whole place is locked down and closed. It's 3 in the morning. There's Everything's closed. And this happens all of the time. All of the time when I walk by, they keep messing with me all of the time. So I think that we can, like I said, this is a real thing that I deal with. And I know I tell people, it's like you can't even tell people this stuff because they wouldn't believe you if you didn't record it. Like, if I went and told somebody that somebody, when I walked by, the elevator door opened up and closed, they'd act like I was crazy. Anyhow, just wanted to record that. So, like I said, this is a real thing that I deal with.